Hi, how are you both?
Good. How you
Nice to
doing?
meet you.
What a great show. Both of your characters. I extremely love how much chaos they tend to bring to each episode.
We sure do.
Um, it's amazing. It literally is amazing. And so for both of you, how does it feel to be not only playing Pink Ladies, but to be playing characters that are just stealing every scene they're in?
Oh, thank you.
Wow. What a compliment. It's incredible. It's a huge honor and privilege, and we're so happy to be here and to get to play characters that are so fun and get to say funny things. And there's so much freedom to play and be a little chaotic, and it's embraced. And we love that. I love it.
Oh yeah. And of course these characters are like so iconic. Like the Pink Ladies are so iconic. So there is an element of like it's a little scary, that you're like sort of you're literally stepping into the jackets of people who have like been such a huge part of like American culture and like world culture. And so obviously it's like very scary, but thankfully our show has been written so brilliantly that we sort of get to trust the chaos.
Trust the chaos.
Yeah.
I love that. Trust the chaos.
How did it feel putting on the jackets for the first time?
I wept, and it wasn't even my jacket. It was Cheyenne's jacket. I literally, in my costume fitting, they put on the jacket. I'm sitting there weeping, and it's like Olivia. It's not even my character's name, but it just means so much. It's also like very comfortable, I will say.
It's really soft. I actually did never have a fitting for my jacket. So the first time, yeah, so Nancy has a lot of really cool clothes, so that it's funny, it wasn't actually the priority because she's constantly changing her looks. Yeah. And sometimes it's like, we're just gonna drape the jacket because this outfit is just so good.
Too good.
But I tried on my jacket for the first time on set. And so I don't even think it really did fit me. We were kind of pinning things and doing things and making it fit in the moment. And it was so special. And do you remember we kind of huddled up like little penguins and we all linked arms and we like looked down and at the floor. And I just remember trying to remember that moment, but also not get too emotional because we had to also just go and shoot a scene and, they wouldn't like it if you cried off all your makeup. But that's how it felt.
For both of you, you guys are phenomenal in the musical numbers, from the dancing to the singing. You each bring something different and your characters are complete standouts in those scenes. So what would you say is the most challenging musical number you each had to do?
Oh, what a question.
Okay,
well,
I got
yeah,
it.
go ahead.
Okay, I got it. World Without Boys. So that number is incredible and it's insane. And there's a lot of things going on. And there's dancing, and then there's backwards dancing, and then there's singing, and then there's backwards singing. So do you remember that?
Yes.
So, and not only is there backwards singing, but there's backwards singing really, really quickly at 48 frames per second. So sometimes I'd be practicing and I'd be like, and legit, this is what I was doing. And I would look in my mirror and make sure that the mouth was lining up.
I was a little concerned, like at times.
And I'm like, but be able to act. Don't look crazy. And then they're like, okay, now actually we're gonna have you switch your choreography because we want you to sing forward now and then do the choreo backwards. So then they took me off set for a second. They're like, okay, so it's this now. You got it? Okay, go.
And what's amazing is you literally never know that it was so difficult for Tricia because it's so good. Like she absolutely, it's brilliant. It's seamless. It's one of my favorite numbers in the whole series.
Well, that's because we have the support of our incredible team of the cast, the crew, the creators, Jamal, our choreographer, Justin, our songwriter, our like Andy running around with the camera, making sure that we're looking great and making sure. And then we have our lip sync coach. It was just, it was very supportive. You can't do it without the village.
Well, perfect. Thank you both for speaking with me today. I'm super excited for everyone to see the show.
Thank you so much. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.